I was 365 pounds. My diabetes was out of control. I was depressed, wasn't happy with the way I looked or the way my life was going.
At that time, I was the heaviest I'd been before.
I didn't think, honestly, that I would ever be able to get into good shape again.
I kind of created a name for myself, a humorous way to try to hide how I was feeling about myself, but I would call myself Fat Matt.
I was always used to lifting weights and putting on weight, and playing defensive line, it was really all about how big can you get.
Ever since I can remember, I've always been the big kid.
My weight made me feel tired and just sad. I didn't want to die young. I didn't want to leave my kids early in life. So I knew I needed to have a change.
When I started the transformation, that was when everything started to change.
Decided to get on the transformation program and went on board 100%.
I went to a transformation meeting and I saw those pictures, the before and after photos, and I was blown away.
And I thought, you know, these are real people. These aren't young athletes that are 4 years out of college and put on 25 pounds. These are people that have had a lifetime of being overweight and obese and are doing something to change their life.
Right away, within 30 days, I saw myself lose 22 pounds of body fat.
I just felt really good. I felt light on my feet.
You see the change, and you see physically the weight coming off, you see your energy coming up.
It was the most amazing experience of my life. 53 pounds and 13 and a half inches off my waist.
Overall, from that 365 pounds, I reached my goal weight of 250.
We said goodbye to Fat Matt. My body fat went down 15%. I finished the transformation at 12% body fat. I had lost a total of 39 pounds.
I've lost 60 pounds. My waist has gone from 45 inches down to 34 and a half.
It's transformed my mental, my physical. It's transformed every part of my life.
It's given me a completely new lease on life.
I think anybody that wants to feel better, that wants to be happier, that wants to have more control over their lifestyle and their life and their body is a candidate.
I'm overly grateful for what the transformation program has done for my life and for my future, for all the years ahead.
If you are watching this video, there's a good chance you saw someone you can relate to. And whether you've just put off doing something about your health, have tried everything else, or simply don't know what to do next, the reality is, you are just 12 weeks from a brand new you. And it doesn't matter if you are a millennial, a Gen Xer, or a baby boomer. If you want to lose weight, get fit, or just feel better, you've come to the right place.
One day I looked in the mirror and said, wow, and couldn't believe that the person I was looking at was myself.
But I was really falling apart from the inside out, and I just couldn't find anything. When I started the transformation, that was when everything started to change. The products were amazing. I've never been able to have products that had this kind of effect on me.
It was the most incredible decision that I've ever made in my life. It's given me a completely new lease on life. It's going to give me the opportunity to literally grow older and have the strength and have that stamina and have, you know, the ability to, you know, go out there and literally take the next step.
Welcome to the Unicity Transformation, a first-of-its-kind integrated 12-week program with personal coaching, online tracking, and unique products that are clinically proven, doctor-endorsed, taste great, and work.
After his transformation program, I'm honestly in the best shape of my life. My waist is down to where it was when I was in high school. I've lost 8 inches off of my stomach. I've lost over 20 pounds.
Well, the end of my transformation was incredible. Losing 47 pounds and 12 and a half, 13 inches, and going down 5 dress sizes has been the most incredible life-changing experience.
I started the product and I went to the doctor 36 days later. And when I went to the doctor 36 days later, I had lost 20 pounds.
I started out at, I was 258 pounds and I had a 42-inch waist. At the end of the day, after my transformation, I lost 58 pounds. Went down to from a 42 waist to a 33 waist, and was able to be the first quarter 2014 transformation winner for Unicity.
Look, this is not a magic pill or bizarre diet where you count calories or eat awful prepackaged foods. The transformation program is based on extensive research and medical science. It comes with 12 weeks of products designed by some of the leading nutritional scientists in the world. And you get to eat real food and receive real education with expert live coaches to customize the program, keep you accountable, and help you every step of the way. Here's how it works. When you join, you will fill out a detailed profile, including your goals, health history, and lifestyle and exercise preferences. Then you will be matched with a personal Unicity coach.
Well, I've often said that having a coach was the X factor in having success in this program.
Yeah, my coach was amazing.
He wasn't just a guy on the phone eating Twinkies every day. He's a bodybuilder, and he looks the part without a shadow of a doubt.
I love the products, but when you add the coach, you're going to be 3 to 5 times more successful.
And the coaching shows you and guides you through how you should use it, guides you through those lifestyle changes, and helps you mentally to develop those habits so that you can be in control of your life and change your circumstances.
Where he was most effective for me was when I would plateau at a certain weight.
Unicity did a phenomenal job in assigning me a coach that was perfect for me. I mean, this guy had the body I want. He's 6'6", 250 pounds of muscle, 5% body fat. I mean, this guy had the body I want. He has the experience, he has the knowledge.
He was so encouraging to me. He truly understood what I was going through and basically said, you know what, we'll work with it. You do the best that you can.
I thought I knew a lot about nutrition as well as personal training, weightlifting, and I was amazed at how much I learned from the coach, who's a certified nutritionist and a personal trainer, and literally coached me and tweaked things in a way that I could never have done on my own.
Your Unicity coach is not some call center person. He or she is a professional, certified and trained in exercise, physiology, and nutrition, whose sole job is to help you succeed. They will not only customize the program for you, but also provide insightful education and keep you accountable.
The accountability is huge.
And so if you see things that you're eating that are not the best for you, then he's going to bring that to your attention.
He asked me what type of equipment was around me as far as workout, as far as gyms. And he asked me what I like to eat, what are some of my cravings. And he created a personal meal plan and a personal workout regimen that fit my lifestyle. And I can definitely tell you, it flat out worked.
He was so positive, and he made me feel like I already was a winner.
All the experts agree that to get real lifelong results, you need to supplement your program with quality, scientifically proven products. And when you join the transformation, you get 4 of Unicity's core products, the best in the world. The first is Unicity Balance. This delicious tasting orange-flavored patented mixture of fiber and other important nutrients, when taken consistently and correctly, supports balanced blood sugar levels, improves cholesterol, promotes healthy digestion, and reduces fat reserves.
I think that Balance is one of the best products ever, anywhere, bar none.
As I take that, 10 to 15 minutes before my lunch and my dinner, it coats my stomach so it controls my blood sugar so I don't have those spikes.
That product is amazing. I'll take it the rest of my life.
The second product in the transformation, designed to help keep your energy levels high and mind clear, is Unicity Matcha. Matcha is widely recognized as one of the leading superfoods at providing the highest levels of antioxidants and vital nutrients available. It's formulated to increase energy and mental concentration as well as burn fat.
Matcha's phenomenal. Matcha gives me a great deal of energy.
You gotta have matcha in your life. Everybody needs matcha.
I love the energy I get from the matcha drink. It's quick, it's easy.
It gives you that little push throughout the day to just kind of keep you going.
Every time I go to the library to study, I take my matcha with me and pour it in my bottle and shake it up. And people say, you know, what's that green stuff you've got there? And I love it.
And to get you started each day on your path to success, there's Unicity Complete, a delicious meal replacement that infuses your body with high-quality protein as well as natural fibers, and a daily supply of vitamins and minerals to ensure a fit, energized, and a well-nourished body.
I'm not a morning person, so Complete is my absolute favorite part of the day because it's really easy, and I just mix it with unsweetened almond milk.
Complete is the breakfast for me. You know, I mix, sometimes I mix it with peanut butter, sometimes I mix it with fresh fruit.
I love both the vanilla and the chocolates.
The Complete has 100% of your vitamins and minerals daily allowance. And if you look at most of the vitamins and minerals in it, it's over 100%.
One of the things I love about it is that it's so quick.
I love the Complete, the shake. I do that every single morning. So it really takes my mind off of me thinking I have to eat pancakes or waffles or eggs and bacon in the morning or hash browns, which I love, used to love hash browns. But now drinking the Complete, I don't really need that.
And fourth, Life Fiber, our unique blend of fiber that helps cleanse the body of toxins and other wastes, sweeping them out of your body and improving digestive health.
Life Fiber keeps me going strong. One of the things that I had been doing for so long was cleanses, but I think that Life Fiber is amazing. All of those cleansing herbs in there are good and they're gentle. I do it every morning with my Complete. It's gentle. It's good.
Individual coaching and 4 unique products, based on science, proven, and guaranteed results. The transformation is your solution.
Before I started the transformation, I was very unhappy with myself, with my body, with how I looked, with how I felt. So I'd gotten to a point where I was going to try to do something on my own. I had a gym membership, and around the first of the year, like we all do, I made some commitments to try to get to the gym and try to lose some of that weight. While I was there, actually on a treadmill right next to me was a friend of mine that I hadn't seen for some time. And by the time he and I recognized each other, I was really shocked when I looked at him and said, "Hey, what have you done?" And he said, "Well, I did some stuff and I lost about 40 pounds. And I said, "You look awesome." And so at that point, we started to talk a little bit more about Unicity, about the transformation, about the products. And it didn't take me very long to realize that was what I needed. It is easily one of the best decisions that I've ever made in my life.
The beginning of this year was really hard for me. I was at my heaviest at 245. I just lived on a day-to-day basis, kind of as a walking zombie. The next day, I went to a transformation meeting and I saw those pictures, the before and after photos, and I was blown away. I couldn't believe what was happening to these bodies. Well, the end of my transformation was incredible. Losing 47 pounds and 13 inches and going down 5 dress sizes has been the most incredible life-changing experience. I have to go buy a whole new wardrobe because all my skinny clothes, you know, everybody has those skinny clothes in their closet. And even those are now my fat clothes.
Before I started my transformation, I was overweight, out of shape. I had high cholesterol. My blood pressure was out of whack. I personally tried literally every diet plan out there with little to no success. And it's when I found Unicity that things changed for me. I feel like probably the best place in my life right now. I'm doing things that the younger guys are struggling with, and I've got the additional energy and the strength now to literally be in more of a leadership role than I was in the past. I've kept the weight off. My physical physique has changed substantially. It was the most incredible decision that I've ever made in my life.
And if you are ready to get started, we are here to help. You could even be paid cash to succeed. Just ask about joining the Prime Challenge with up to $15,000 in cash awards. If you are ready to take control of your health and return to your prime, this is the answer. So what are you waiting for? Join the transformation. It works. The products are simple, delicious, and the coaching is second to none. Give us 12 weeks and we'll give you a new life. When you decide to start the transformation, along with a personal coach, you will also receive 12 weeks of our cutting-edge nutritional formulations. 4 unique products that are synergistically designed to help you reach your goals. Addressing 3 of the leading global health problems: cardiovascular disease, the leading cause of death in the developed world; diabetes, quickly becoming a major health crisis; and obesity. Products that are clinically proven, doctor-endorsed, taste great, and work. The lead product, Unicity Balance, is a patented nutritional formulation studied at some of the leading universities and research institutions. It is found within the Physician Desk Reference, the guide doctors turn to learn about prescription medications and natural, safe alternatives. Let's take a look at how it works. Cardiovascular disease kills 1 out of 3 people in the developed world. The leading cause of heart disease is high cholesterol. Unicity Balance is clinically proven to lower LDL, the bad cholesterol, by 31% and increase HDL, the good cholesterol, by 29%. And the most impressive part? It provides the same benefits of statins, but without the negative side effects. Diabetes. Unicity Balance, when taken prior to a meal, reduces the body's glycemic response to the foods you eat. Rather than having large spikes in your glucose, Unicity Balance reduces the spikes and helps maintain healthy blood sugar levels. Obesity and weight control. Unicity Balance, when taken prior to a meal, helps control blood sugar, thereby improving our body's natural fat-burning process. Makes you feel fuller, so it reduces the amount of food you eat. Cuts midday cravings. Cleanses the system, removing waste and toxins.
Balance is an effective treatment for cholesterol, more so than the statins. What I love about Balance is it performs at least as good as, and oftentimes better and more superior than statin medication.
Well, actually, I use it first line for dyslipidemia, for weight loss, for stabilizing blood sugar. That's actually probably the most powerful effect that I cannot get with other medications.
And it tastes great and is simple to use. Just drink 10 to 15 minutes prior to a meal. With over $4 billion in sales, it is the undisputed leading product in its category. Also included in the transformation is Unicity Complete, a high-protein meal replacement drink mix, formulated with high-quality nutrients designed to kickstart our metabolism, so our bodies can start burning fat while at the same time providing a complete supply of vital nutrients to help our bodies function at their optimal levels. And it tastes great.
I truly believe that it is the best product out there as a meal replacement because of the balance of the vitamins and the minerals and all the complexes that are in that particular product.
My first experience with Complete was the smell of it. And when I smelled it, I was like, oh, this smells like vanilla cake batter. Yummy. When I got to sample it, it was made just with some water and shook up really super quick. And it tasted delicious, kind of like a melted vanilla shake. It was so good.
I was not a breakfast eater, and so taking the Complete, I kind of cheat. I mix it with my coffee, call it a vanilla latte, and get my coffee and my breakfast at the same time. So for me, it was a way to get enough protein in a day and made a huge difference in how I felt.
Oh yeah, yeah. And whether it's vanilla or chocolate, I mix it up with some yogurt and some peanut butter, and it's very, very satisfying. It's like having what we used to call a frap or a thick shake in the morning, which is a great way to start.
The third product included in the transformation is Unicity Matcha. widely recognized as the leading superfood, providing the highest levels of antioxidants available. It boosts your metabolism, helping you burn fat, increases energy, and helps improve mental clarity and mood while reducing your appetite and cravings.
Oh my gosh, matcha? Forget it. I could drink matcha 3-4 times a day. I love it. I love it because it makes me feel beyond energized, but not in an uncomfortable way. I feel alive, I feel awake. If I feel sleepy and I take 1 or 2 sips, all of a sudden I just feel okay again. One of the things I appreciate about it is that I don't feel nervous, I don't feel jittery.
You know, they're instant gratification products. You take matcha and you know it works. People always ask me what the green stuff is. And, you know, the focus and concentration that product gives you right now is interesting. It's not like other drinks that you get that give you the jitters and all that. And so that's important.
And it's just flat out fun. And number 4, Life Fiber. The unique blend of soluble and insoluble fibers in Life Fiber creates a viscous gel when digested. This gel traps toxins and waste and aids in sweeping them out of the body and improving digestive health.
What it does, it starts getting your body moving the way it's supposed to move. And it's, you know, you don't have to worry about I'm bloating. You don't have to worry about I'm having to stay close to certain parts of the house at certain parts of the time. It's just a natural little way to help keep things moving the way they're designed to move.
Products based on science, proven, and guaranteed to work. And if you really want to maximize your results, nutritionists and doctors agree that starting with a cleanse is paramount. Unicity Cleanse is a time-tested, effective, all-natural product that prepares your body to receive the full benefit of Unicity's advanced nutritional formulations. Think of it like getting an oil change for your body. In fact, most experts agree that you should do a cleanse every 3 to 4 months. So if you haven't cleansed recently, we strongly encourage you to start your journey with our time-tested, proven Unicity Cleanse.
You don't want that stuff in your body, and it doesn't all come out. You need to get that stuff out. You'll have more energy, you'll feel healthier, your skin will become more vibrant, everything works so much better, including all your internal organs. Everything works like a well-oiled machine if you can be cleansed.
A powerful purifying system, Unicity Cleanse contains all natural cleansing and digestive health products to neutralize and dislodge toxins, waste, and parasites, and remove them from your body. Containing Unicity's Life Fiber, as well as Unicity Paraway Plus, and either Unicity Nature's Tea or Unicity Aloe Vera, it acts like a gentle brush, cleansing your entire digestive system. And that's it. 4 of Unicity's core products to help you make the transformation you've been looking for. So what are you waiting for? The products are simple, delicious, and affordable. The coaching is professional and effective, and the results are undeniable. Ask how you can get started today. It's all here. So, will you join us in our cause to make life better? Give us 12 weeks, and we'll give you a new life. Ready to get in the best shape of your life, reach your goals, and win some cash in the process? Then welcome to the Unicity Prime Challenge, your chance to win a share of $15,000. Here's how it works. As soon as you join the transformation, take a before picture and then log onto myprimechallenge.com. Enter your goals, your weight, and your measurements, and you are in. Then begin your amazing 12-week transformation with these proven products and industry best coaching. You will feel better, look better, and reach your prime. And when you stick with it, not only will you reach your goal, but you might just be one of our 8 quarterly winners. 5 honorable mentions, $1,000 each. 2 runners-up, $2,500 each. And 1 grand prize winner with $5,000.
Yeah, I won $1,000.
I couldn't believe that somebody would pay me to reach the results that I needed.
I was runner-up in that quarter. It was pretty exciting. We had a great big awards meeting, and Unicity gave away a lot of money and great big checks, and we had a great time.
When I got the phone call and found that I had won that contest, I was over the moon. I was so excited.
Was able to be the first quarter 2014 transformation winner for Unicity. Yeah, $5,000 check was pretty good, I can tell you that.
And you can use the money any way you want. A new wardrobe, a celebratory vacation, or just something special as a reward. So what are you waiting for? You've seen our proven products. You've heard some real stories from people like you. Now it's your turn. Oh, and ask the person who shared this information with you about hosting a transformation rally, where you can get some friends to join you in the transformation. It's fun. They can even show you how to get your transformation for free. Give us 12 weeks and we'll give you a new life. All right, congratulations! You are about to start on an incredible journey with some truly amazing world-class products. Let's get started. First, go ahead and get signed up for the Transformation Program. If you're ready to take control of your health and get back to your prime, our 12-week Transformation Program is the answer. You'll receive 12 weeks of Unicity's 4 core products: Unicity Balance, Unicity Matcha, Unicity Complete, and Life Fiber. These 4 products work synergistically together to get you to your prime. Your own personal Unicity coach who will spend 30 minutes with you by phone once a week, customizing a nutrition, exercise, and lifestyle program just for you, providing insightful education, coaching you every step of the way, online tracking and accountability, and 100% success.
I step on the scales, and for the first time, I believe, since 20, 30 years, I'm under 200 pounds.
This was designed for everybody, old, young, healthy, unhealthy.
The way I feel, the way I look is completely different. I go and meet up with friends that I haven't talked to in a couple of years, and they hardly even recognize me.
If you're ready to take control of your health and get back to your prime, our 90-day transformation program is the answer. Next, decide how you want to purchase. You can pay retail or become a preferred member or wholesale member and save over $400 on your transformation.
I told my wife early on, I said, I wish somebody had told me about this 30 years ago.
It is easily one of the best decisions that I've ever made in my life.
Next, why not sign up for the Prime Challenge? It's free, and who knows, you might be one of our next $5,000 Prime Challenge winners. It's easy. Just go to myprimechallenge.com and sign up.
Yeah, I won $1,000.
I was humbled. I was very humbled. I couldn't believe that somebody would pay me to reach the results that I needed.
Yeah, $5,000 check was pretty good, I can tell you that.
It was great.
So what are you waiting for? Don't put off getting back to your prime any longer. Give us 12 weeks and we'll give you a new life. Ask the person who shared this information with you how to sign up and get started today.